In a quiet mountain village, where the winds whispered through pine trees and the stars glowed like fireflies, lived a boy named Leo. Leo wasn't strong like the others or fast like his brothers, but he had a gift no one else had. He listened. While others hunted or trained with swords, Leo wandered the forests, listening to the river's hum and the stories in the wind. And sometimes he heard something stranger, a low, distant heartbeat like a drum echoing in the earth. One evening, when the moon was red and the sky was quiet, Leo followed the sound into the mountains. Through thickets and caves he climbed until he found it, a massive cave glowing faintly with heat. And inside, curled like a storm cloud, was a dragon. Its scales shimmered with deep crimson and gold. Its eyes opened slowly like molten suns. But it didn't roar, it didn't move, it just sighed. Leo should have run, but something held him there, not fear, but wonder. The dragon spoke, not with its mouth, but into Leo's mind. "Why do you come, little one?" Leo bowed. "I heard your sadness. I wanted to listen." The dragon blinked. No one had ever said that. His name was Ashavar, the Ember Dragon. Long ago he had flown above the skies, guarding the valley below. But as people grew afraid of his fire, they drove him into the mountains, calling him a beast. He hadn't flown in 100 years. Ashavar's fire was dying, but that night Leo returned, and the next, and the next. He brought stories, laughter, and once even warm bread. And slowly, the dragon's ember glow grew stronger. One night, Ashavar asked, "Do you wish for anything, Leo?" Leo smiled. "Only one thing. Let the village know you're not a monster." Ashavar was silent. Then he said, "Come at dawn, and bring your voice." The next morning, as the village gathered for market, a shadow stretched across the sky. People screamed until they saw Leo riding the dragon's back, waving with joy. Ashavar landed softly, his eyes calm. The wind swirled with golden sparks. Leo stood tall and spoke. "This is Ashavar, not a beast, but a guardian, tired and forgotten. He watched over us when we were small. We owe him our skies." Silence. Then an elder stepped forward and bowed, and one by one, so did the rest. From that day on, the village no longer feared the sky. Ashavar returned to the clouds, glowing brighter than ever, and Leo, the boy who listened, became known as the voice of the dragon. And every year, when the stars burned brightest, a red dragon circled above, and the wind carried stories of a boy and his friend made of fire.